From our humble beginning in Dalian back to 1996, hiSoft has grown to become a recognized leader in technology services from China. We have achieved this by following a simple mission: to improve the business performance of our clients by providing global technology services through uncompromised quality and security standards. We do this through a tireless dedication to client success, a commitment to employee development, an intensity to win, and uncompromising integrity. The culture of achievement has also led us today to join the rank of world's most successful technology companies, also listed on Nasdaq. However, our listing on Nasdaq is not hiSoft's final goal. It's only the first step in our next major journey. Our vision is to be admired as the leader in both China and global IT services market. We will do this on behalf of our clients, our employees, and our shareholders.
Hello everyone, my name is Wu Taishi. I'm the Vice President of hiSoft. I've been in hiSoft for 8 years, and I used to work in hiSoft Beijing. I moved to US since 2009, and right now I'm in charge of business development activities here in US. Well, I think we need to take a look at a few key milestones of hiSoft history. Back to 2003, hiSoft started outsourcing services for US company like General Electronic. 2004, hiSoft received venture capital investment from Silicon Valley. The same year, hiSoft started a journey of global expansion through a merger and acquisition. 2005, hiSoft acquired my previous company, Assemble International. Since 2005 to 2007, outsourcing in China was very popular, and hiSoft captured that trend and grew organically, very successful. 2007, hiSoft acquired US-based consulting firm Envisage. So among all those milestones, I think the biggest achievement is that hiSoft made successful transformation from a local Dalian company to a global IT service company by growing organically as well as merger and acquisitions. First of all, you get more exposure to the market and customers. Second, it will help develop outsourcing industry at China. And third, I think it will be beneficial for customers to understand more about China from the aspects of management, talents, intellectual property, and local market. Outsourcing market is huge and have a lot of potentials for all kinds of players from small to large. There are certain markets actually Chinese companies haven't deeply involved yet. For example, infrastructure management, cloud computing, remote services, and technical support, etc. hiSoft has some unique differentiations. First of all, hiSoft has 3 major market regions we target for: United States, China, and Japan. Second, hiSoft provides more service offerings to customers from engineering outsourcing, IT outsourcing, to business process outsourcing. Third, hiSoft is a global company with presence worldwide, and we have diversified cultures. We very much cater ourselves to both local and global market. I would have three suggestions. First of all, you have to be confident in the past and future performance of your company. Second, your company position and goal has to be aligned with the IPO activities. Third, your company needs to have unique strengths or is a leader in certain marketplace or industry.
My name is Gene Tsai. I'm a Senior Vice President at hiSoft. I run our cloud computing practice here at hiSoft, and I've been with the company for 10 years. Prior to founding and being the CEO of Envisage Solutions, a boutique CRM and BI consultancy firm in the US, and that company merged with hiSoft in late of 2006. The group I manage in the US focuses on IT services, and that comprises primarily systems implementations of enterprise systems, including vendors like Oracle, as well as the fast emerging space of cloud computing softwares with the leaders including Salesforce.com, Big Machines, and Eloqua. Prior to joining hiSoft, our company partnered with several other China IT outsourcing players, and to make sure that there was a cultural fit between a US company and a China company. And we saw the fast-growing and really exciting environment within China, and so we definitely want to be part of that, and we were very happy to join hiSoft as the leading company in that space. Myself, along with many of my colleagues at hiSoft, are very excited about the recent IPO of hiSoft onto the NASDAQ exchange. I think it's very significant to us in terms of us meeting a milestone of our company, and also legitimizes our company in the eyes of our customers and employees. And what it allows us to do is raise the capital necessary to continue to invest into building more capabilities to better serve our customers.
Hi, my name is Melissa Kaislitz, VP of Cloud Solutions here at hiSoft, and I originally was the founder of the Echo Lane Group. So I think we've seen an evolution in cloud computing solutions where you saw kind of organizations going from mainframe to what they called ASP, which was an application service provider, to certain business solutions that could be used on demand. And then it was really looking at software sold as a service as opposed to sold just as software, and they coined the term SaaS. But it's really evolved into what is full platforms that can be done in a hosted environment, and that's really kind of where we are with cloud solutions. So we founded Echo Lane because if you look at Salesforce.com, which really was a pioneer in the cloud space, they were, if you look at them in 2007, they're a $130 million company, and they're over $1 billion today in 2010. So we really kind of saw that evolution and saw the traction that they had, and that organizations needed help figuring out how do they migrate some of these business processes to the cloud. And that's really what we've seen and why we started Echo Lane in the first place. What we really saw in hiSoft was they really made a commitment to cloud solutions as a differentiator for who they were as an organization. So if you look at their competition, hiSoft said we're not just going to be IT outsourcing. We want to really provide a suite of technology services. So we felt that that was something that they really committed to differentiating themselves. And you even saw that in the first acquisition that they did in the space with Envisage and Gene Sai's team, because that was their first foothold in CRM. And so the evolution to cloud computing, we saw that they made that commitment early on. That was one of their differentiators. And you also saw that the cloud sourcing and dual shore model is something that they wanted to do differently and really focus on it as a global team. So they were building both their US presence as well as their teams in China and around the world. So Echo Lane as a company, and why we were interested in coming on board and really becoming a part of hiSoft, and you see a lot of consolidation in the market, but we didn't want to be a bigger Echo Lane. We really wanted to be able to be a different type of service provider. And I think that hiSoft allowed us to do that. It allowed us to immediately be a global company. And it allowed us to differentiate as a Salesforce partner and in the cloud ecosystem to be able to have that scalable team that already had a lot of deep CRM experience from that Siebel platform, and we were able to really migrate that to Salesforce. So we saw it as a great opportunity. So I think, and I mentioned earlier, obviously with Salesforce as one of the pioneers in the space, you've seen exponential growth, and I don't see that stopping. I think that you saw a lot of that migrate from the mid-market, and now enterprises are also recognizing the value of cloud solutions. And so I think you see that trend continue exponentially. And I think at hiSoft, enterprises offshore and dual shore delivery models are no longer a luxury. They're a demand out of the enterprise, and that's the assumption that large organizations have. And so hiSoft, I think, is very well positioned to deliver on that and keep taking advantage of the growth. And you also see with an IPO that really sets us apart as hiSoft from a lot of the other partners in the community. It allows us to deliver against those large-scale engagements and take advantage of the delivery talent that we have in-house globally to do those things. So I don't see the trend stopping. I mean, we really see it taking it to the next level and looking at large enterprises taking hold of the cloud ecosystem, because there's an entire ecosystem around both the Salesforce platform and all of these other business applications that can exist in the cloud.